so the city of Rancho Palos Verdes has continual contact and continual admiration for LA County sheriffs. They provide us with a whole host of protective services. And when you see a major crisis that we had with our fire, and you see the Sheriff's Department spring into action, one of the things that impressed me the most was not only seeing them here, but then being introduced to a lot of the folks who were at the Incident Command Center who came down on their time off, heard about the emergency. Members of the LA County Sheriffs indeed provided services and their skills, some on duty, some off duty, some stayed during the shift changes and remained here. And quite frankly, to see them in action and to provide that kind of assistance as a resident, thank you, Tom, we're all grateful. Sergeant Kale, on behalf of a very grateful city of Rancho Palos Verdes, thanks to you, your bosses, and your colleagues, we're grateful. Sergeant, would you like to say something? Okay. Ladies and gentlemen, Sergeant Kale.
Hi, good morning. Good morning. Thanks for everybody coming out this morning, and we really appreciate the recognition. And Captain End couldn't be here this morning, but she sends her apologies, and she truly wanted to be here. I'd like to introduce Sergeant Keith Taylor. He was here the night on the 27th and actually ran the command post for us all night. And all of our deputies, they love serving your communities, and they really appreciate this sort of recognition. And it was really incredible, the amount of deputies that called in from home, said, do you want me to come in? I'll be right there. And they drove in that night and just wanted to help out. And on behalf of everybody at Lomita Station, we accept these awards, and thank you very much.
As you can tell by the different badges that you see recognized and the names on some of the fire trucks, it wasn't just LA County that provided the assistance, and our city is grateful for them. We're just briefly going to recognize some of the fire departments that are here today. By the way, just to let you know, there were 14 different cities represented, different cities providing assistance at that night. I'm going to read the list. Beverly Hills. Compton is represented here by their own group, and Chief Vince Campanella is here. There you go, right there. Culver City and Downey were here. Hermosa Beach is here. Now, I know a little bit about LA City Fire because we got a lot of those folks living in our community. One, a retired fireman just a couple doors down from me, and a battalion chief across the street. Our city, by the way, at one time, we had 3 various fire chiefs from different cities living in our city, from Los Angeles and Torrance included. We had, speaking of Los Angeles, they were here also, La Habra Heights and Long Beach, Manhattan Beach. Redondo Beach is here today. Santa Fe Springs and Santa Monica were represented. Torrance is here today. And as far away as the city of Vernon, and we're grateful for all of those folks being here. Tom, maybe you'd like to help recognize some of the responding organizations that were all included here.
Okay, and as I do, somebody came up and had some comments about the speakers, and I think they were trying to say, don't talk so much, but they were saying actually speak louder, so I'll do both. The American Red Cross. Would everybody from the Red Cross stand up and be recognized? The Peninsula Volunteer Alert Network. The County Department of Animal Care and Control. The LA Fire Department Explorers. People who've helped a lot put this together, the Rolling Hills Community Association, Kristen Reg, and the Rolling Hills Women's Club, a lot of whom are here with aprons, helping to make sure everybody gets fed. Steve?
Also, a special thanks for the Homeowner Association and Community Associations for coordinating today's event. We're going to ask you if you would send up a representative when we call your name. We're going to go through this list of folks, and it's fairly impressive. Del Cerro Homeowners Association. The Del Cerro Homeowners Association was very helpful in organizing today's breakfast and cooked today. Both Al and Kathy Edgerton. Al and Kathy, raise your hands. There you go. Al, I don't know how I could miss having you sneak up behind me with that shirt. They are truly, they exemplify, I should spend a moment here, the community activists who helped coordinate the breakfast that we had this morning, both in 2005, and then to thank the first responders for their efforts saving homes in 2005 Palos Verdes fire. In fact, Al Edgerton has been an enormous help soliciting donations for today's event. The generous donations from the entire Del Cerro Homeowners Association are astounding. The Portuguese Bend Community Association. It's not a requirement that you be in uniform for the Portuguese Bend Community Association, but they have standards. They were also, and we are grateful for them in coordinating and volunteering for today's breakfast. Casey Porter and Bob Maxwell sat on the planning committee. In fact, Casey Porter is a firefighter for the city of Los Angeles and was responsible for our success in getting what you see back here, this enormous barbecue. It even has a plaque with a name on it. It's called Moab, standing for Mother of All Barbecues. This 20-foot long griddle and barbecue donated by the Los Angeles Firefighters Union, and we thank you for the Portuguese Bend residents for making this breakfast possible. We're going to have to return this to them. At any rate, thank you. Mayor Heinsheimer, I think, has some comments regarding some community associations in his town.
Actually, I snuck that in ahead of time, so I'm all done. But again, thank you for everyone in the city of Rolling Hills that helped out, that did everything they possibly could to help the sheriff, help the fire department, and keep the city safe. Thank you.
Okay, now I understand that the homeowners associations have some plaques that they'd like to recognize, and so without any further ado, we're going to turn the microphone over to you guys. Al?